Morning, guys. We are almost to Thanksgiving break. For those of you watching this Friday morning, I look forward to seeing you this afternoon in our live Class Connect sessions. I wanted to make a quick video going over how you can find your missing assignments, because anyone who has a D or an F needs to spend some time over Thanksgiving break completing those missing assignments, because after we return from break, there are only 2.5 weeks left, which is not a lot of time. And of course, you're going to get some new assignments. Therefore, it will be in your best interest to spend a few days at the beginning of your Thanksgiving break making sure all of your classes are a C or above. Because even though a D is passing, a D can very easily drop down to an F with a missing test or a few missing assignments. And I don't want any of you guys to fail. I don't want you to not earn this credit and have to repeat the class. Here we are on a sample student page. And even though it shows you guys your grade, your progress, and your overdues, this is just an overview. It's not where you should get all of your information from, because the overdue list may not be accurate. If you are trying to clear the notification, what that actually does is it marks it as complete and makes it look like you've done an assignment. But even if you've marked it complete on your end, if you haven't done it, there's not going to be a grade. So it is not going to change anything. Therefore, the best way to see what you are missing is to refer to the grades tab. Let's open that up. On the grades tab is where you can see all the detailed information. So at the top, you have your letter grade repeated, but then there are the individual assignments. So the name, how many points, your letter grade, and then most importantly, the feedback, because that feedback is where you can get information. It's where I'm communicating with you ways that you can improve this, where you can find the assignment. One thing is the diagnostic arena. For those of you guys that have not completed this yet, one, you should be coming to that extra small group session with me so you can have an hour a week, 30 minutes Wednesday, 30 minutes Friday to get that caught up. But if you haven't been, please come today or go and check out this video, because here's the nice thing about the grade book is if you see a 0, that is where you want to start, because a 0 is no points. It hurts your grade the most. So over Thanksgiving break, that should be your starting point if you're someone that has lots of missing, is looking for those zeros. Here's what I've done for you, is I've included in the feedback a direct link to the assignment. And even though, yes, you can go to IXL and find it, I still want you to view the assignment. And let me show you why. When you open up the assignment, I provide you with directions and a video. So I have directions on the diagnostic arena and how you need 6 stars for math, a picture of what it looks like when you get those 6 stars, as well as a video. So this video goes in more detail. So if this isn't quite enough to jog your memory to understand what the diagnostic arena is, by clicking this, you can get that information so you know how to complete it, because you need 6 stars for math and 4 for ELA. All right, let's go back to the grades tab. Now, when we look at this, this person was one that started a little bit late, so they were exempt from Unit 1. And then as I keep going here, we have some good grades, but no, this one is missing. So this is an assignment that I would encourage the student to go back and complete. And just like the diagnostic arena, if you click on the assignment, it pulls it up. And I absolutely love this page because it gives you lots of good information. So this IXL assignment, in the very first sentence, I tell you what OMHS lesson it matches with. So if you go and you're working on this assignment and you're a little confused, go into the content and see if you've completed OMHS modules 207 and 208. Because if you haven't completed the lesson, well, then that's why you don't know how to do the IXL assignment, because you haven't learned it. If you do the OMHS lessons 207 and 208, you're still struggling with that multi-step equations, then right here is a video that you can watch that goes over several examples. And I have done this for every single IXL assignment. We'll keep scrolling. So this person has a couple low grades that I would encourage them to do, but go and do all the zeros first. Then you can go back and fix any of the things that have been started but aren't too hot. So just to show you that I'm not lying, if we click on this IXL assignment, it will look almost exactly the same, where once again, I tell you what OMHS lesson this matches with. So if you haven't done the lesson, that would be why you don't know how to do the IXL assignment, because you haven't learned it yet. So go back and do the lesson. And in this case, I have two different videos here for you. I have a video from Khan Academy and then one I personally made going over the IXL assignment itself. So you got two ways to help. So please, please, please reference this as you guys are working on getting caught up, because it's a great way that you can make sure you've learned the material so you can understand and do well on the IXL assignments. Last thing I want to cover is the unit test. I still have several students who have not completed the Unit 3 test. All of your unit tests are worth 30 points, which means it has a big impact on your grade. Once your IXL assignments are completed, go in and take the unit test. On your unit test, you have 3 attempts. So this person did exactly what I asked them to do on Wednesday. They went and took it once. And, they didn't do too well. So hopefully, this person is now going back and reviewing their notes, sending me an email, looking at those videos I posted for the IXL assignments, and coming to my help sessions and asking questions, because that way I can help them study. And just like the IXL assignments, when you guys are ready for your test, there's a blue link right here. Click on it. And it takes a minute to load, as you can see, but the test does come up. So yep, here we go. We can see the first score, and then this person has 2 more attempts. So obviously don't rush through the attempts because you only get 3, but knowing that you have 3 attempts can be some reassurance, because you can take it once to kind of gauge where you're at and then go back and do some studying. All right, I hope this helped. And I do want everyone to enjoy their Thanksgiving break, but I also want you to pass. So if you have a D or an F, make sure you spend Monday and Tuesday getting caught up so that way you can enjoy the rest of your break. All right? So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye.